marijuana has been legalized for either medicinal or recreational use in many states. However, when it comes to the South, you notice this happening a lot less often. So far, Arkansas and Florida have legalized marijuana for medicinal use and medicinal use only. In in Louisiana, they've also legalized medicinal marijuana, but you can't smoke it. There's certain ways that you can use it. However, now there are states like South Carolina that are thinking about legalizing it for medicinal use. And of course, lawmakers in that state didn't realize the importance of legalizing it until it directly impacted them. Case in point, Representative Eric Bedingfield, who all of a sudden has decided, my son died of an opioid overdose, so maybe it's a good idea to legalize marijuana so people can wean themselves off the addiction or get prescribed marijuana for pain management rather than opioids. Here's what he had to say about it. My mindset has changed from somebody who looked down on it as a negative substance to saying, this has benefits. 3 years ago, state lawmakers passed a very narrow law allowing patients with severe epilepsy or their caregivers to legally possess CBD. That's the non-psychoactive oil derived from marijuana. However, Bedingfield, the same guy we just heard from, voted against that idea. So he's done a complete 180 on the issue. And again, it wasn't until he personally experienced some tragedy related to the matter.
Look, conservatives are super frustrating because they don't believe any problem exists until it happens to them, or someone around them. Again, their vision of who matters is very limited. It's their immediate tribe, and to their immediate tribe, they're actually very good people. Everyone else is another and irrelevant, and actually to be feared and usually acted upon against. Right? So in this case, when it was other folks that were being targeted. And remember how the war on drugs began. Richard Nixon's aides admitted in the 1990s that they did the war on drugs because they wanted to target their political opponents, black people and liberal hippies. And so when it was those guys, Republicans in the South were like, yeah, that's right, war on drugs, God, no, that's great, right? Now all of a sudden the opiate addiction is hitting everyone. And there's a couple of consequences that flow from that. The major one is all this mass incarceration, which the Republicans in the past loved, is now affecting their own families. They're like, wait, you're locking up my son. I didn't tell you. No, you're supposed to lock up the other people, right? So all of a sudden, you've got some of the most right-wing people in the country talking about, we're locking up too many people, aren't we?
Yeah.
I mean, that's got a lot of costs. And these people are just sick. My son and daughter are just sick. They're not criminals. Did you guys know that these people are just sick? It's just a health issue?
No.
Yeah, that's what we've been saying for decades.
But more importantly, okay, so there's the incarceration numbers, and that's one side of it. The other side of it is the issue of the medicinal benefits of marijuana. And they completely reject and continuously reject the medicinal benefits of marijuana until they personally know someone in their family who needs it, right? And so that's what happened with Representative Bedingfield. He's like, oh man, you can't overdose on marijuana, and people do use it for pain management. It's safer than opioids. Maybe I should have legalized it, okay? But here's the thing. If you're a lawmaker, you should be forced to use marijuana at least once, okay? Just so you know, okay? Like you have some joint pain, I don't know, you're up there in age, like use some marijuana, see how it goes, okay? And then you get to rule on whether or not it's medicinally beneficial. Look, I'm partially kidding about that. But I just think that lawmakers have an obligation to represent their constituents. And in order to do that, they need to look out for their best interest. In this case, they don't look out for the constituents' best interest. They look out for their own biases and their own best interests. And that's what really gets to me about this story.
Well, I never heard your proposal. I like your new proposal, Anna. And I already have a slogan for it. Joint pain, joint gain. Okay, so in this particular case, look, of course you always feel bad for him because his son died. That always breaks your heart.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be too harsh on him. I'm just saying as an overall principle, guys, you can afford to actually empathize with other human beings before it directly affects you. So I'm glad he's getting there. I'm glad a lot of the Republicans and the right-wing guys are getting there. But this should have been obvious all along. And by the way, don't get me wrong, I'm not judging folks. When I was growing up, I believed the whole just say no stuff. I was a Republican back then. So if you're just realizing the benefits of marijuana, I hear you, brothers and sisters. I've been there too. So you're not a bad person for not knowing those benefits. But if you already do know them and you know that it's not harmful and you know that it was political in the first place and you still want it made illegal, well, then there is something wrong with you. Then I'm gonna go ahead and criticize you.
And at this point, if you're ignorant about the benefits of marijuana, it's willful ignorance because the data's out there. It means that you are literally going out of your way to not educate yourself on what the realities are of this drug. By the way, so even though conservative lawmakers are now starting to fight to legalize marijuana in South Carolina for medicinal use, it's important to note that the people fighting against legalizing it include police departments in the state. So the idea still has strong opposition, chiefly from South Carolina's law enforcement agencies. In fact, Jared Bruder, director of the State Sheriff's Association, told the House panel that sheriffs can't support legalizing a drug that federal government still puts in the same class as heroin and cocaine. So look, that's more about a financial incentive to continue criminalizing marijuana. We all know that. Okay, you legalize marijuana, then all of a sudden cops might have to do a harder job, which is going after violent criminals instead of non-violent drug possessors.
It's easy to rack up a lot of arrests on people smoking pot. It's harder to actually go get people who are harming the community. And plus, they make a ton of money off that because they'll seize your assets. So you have to keep it real on what people's real motivations are. But if you are earnest as a Republican or a conservative and have come to this side, which now is, by the way, the majority of the country who wants to legalize marijuana, a significant majority, then great. Our reporter Jordan Chatton broke the Donna Brazil story. He was right, she just apologized for it. Help us get more reporters like that. You're the one responsible for that. Thank you, and let's do more right now at tytnetwork.com/go.